Hey guys, BreakWizard59 here, and today I'm coming at you with a LEGO room tour. Now I've been asked about this quite a few times lately, so I decided why not do a room tour now, as there has been some decent change since my last room tour, which was mid last year. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, I just actually cleaned up the room. As you see here, the carpets are pretty much clean, so I thought it would be a fair time to do the tour. Alright, so first off, just do a quick overview, then we'll actually get on to each and individual part in more detail. Alright, so we'll start off here. This is the poster wall in the studio. You have the Death Star and a closet in the back. Then here we have my shelving space with various models and then my minifigure wall. Then over here, we have Tatooine. And then one of my favorite parts, this is the wall of Lego, in front of which is the city. And then we have various boxes underneath the table. So now, let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, to start off here on the bottom, this is my studio, which is where I film my reviews and like updates and things of various projects. And this is quite messy right now. You got my First Order Star Destroyer, First Order Army and all here, because these are things that I am working on right now, so I like to put them here. Therefore, I know that I need to film newer updates, above which we have this big wall which is covered with Lego posters. You can see we have Star Wars, we got some Pirates of the Caribbean, we got, as we move up, we got some Lord of the Rings, various other posters. The Avengers one was actually kind of cool because I actually got that at the movie theater when we went to watch the movie, so I thought that was kind of cool. Moving along here, this table is pretty just random. I just put the Death Star there for now, and you know, it's just there for now. I'm going to be moving it in the near future. And then over here, this is the closet, which has a ton of fun stuff, so let's take a look. Alright, so here on the right side of the closet, it's pretty messy. It's just a ton of random boxes of sets that are here for storage, above which we just have some other board games and things. So that's pretty much where I keep some of my boxes for storage. And then as we move along to the other side, let's take a look here. Here is where I put all my boxes for storage. So you can see all throughout, we got like a ton of boxes full of non-sorted, just random Lego parts, and it goes all the way down to there. So that's pretty much where I keep the storage of the Legos, of course, until they end up running out of space. And then over here, this is the shelf. Alright, so I'll just take a quick look throughout the entire shelving unit. And these are, I believe, from IKEA. So here on the bottom, you can see we have a few of my unbuilt sets. We got the gunship, the Venator. We got on the top here the excavator. Over here we have the MTT, the Mission to Mars like thing. We got the First Order transporter and the Hogwarts train. And then on the top we got Benny's spaceship and the Ninjago set. And over here, you've seen this before if you follow my channel. This is my minifigure wall, above which we have the Pirates of the Caribbean ship, Queen Anne's Revenge, some Mindstorms. Then over here we got the Wookiee Catamaran, the AT-AP, and one of the Swamp Speeders, above which we have the Turbo Tank, the Technic Helicopter, and then a couple of the Star Wars animals. Then over here we got the, I forget, that's the TIE Fighter Transporter, or Imperial Assault Carrier. And then this is the Deep Sea Exploration Vessel, which has been motorized. So if you've not checked that video out, definitely check that out. Then over there, my only non-Lego model, really, I don't even know why it's there. It's like a Transformers thing I got as a gift. Above that, I have some of the newer Lego Star Wars sets that I got that I have to review. We got like Nebula Swamp, Droid Carrier. Then this is the Ninjago bike thing, the Ninjago Serpentine thing. And then a part of Hogwarts Castle, which I am working on rebuilding as well. And then over here, this is actually where I have a couple more boxes. Down there, you have my Pick-a-Brick cups. And then these are some of my special manuals. These are like ones from before 2007, which are mostly bought from online, like in sets. And these are the more fragile manuals, which are falling apart, so I don't want to keep them down there with my other manuals. So I like to keep them over here. And then this is my manual, instruction manual storage. So I'll move that box out of the way. But basically, it's like this, just a box full of manuals. We got that kind of like thing where you put blankets in. That also has some manuals inside. And then over there also there are some manuals. So that's kind of how I store my manuals. And then as we move over here, here we just have a few other random boxes and things. Moving along over here, we have Tatooine. So if you follow my channel, you know I am actually trying to make a 30 base plate large mock of Tatooine from Star Wars, which will include Mos Eisley and then Jabba's palace. And so definitely check out the updates. I actually just finished Tatooine, or Mos Eisley, and I actually have a review of that alone with all figures and everything. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. So then here in the bottom, this is my attempt to do some sorting. It's very minimal. You can see you just have a few of them separated by color. The top rack here is just some minifigure parts and things. And then there's Jabba's palace, which I'm working on remodeling. Then over here, we'll let you just take a look at the bottom. We got another large box here, a couple of things on top. And then over there, there are a couple of my sealed sets, which I got for free from Brooks by the Bay. And then over here is the minifigure, or the Lego wall. So it's basically a bunch of boxes stacked on each other. I put a few boxes here just for storage, but then to have space, I just stacked them up on top of each other. Thought that kind of looked cool, and I did that all the way to the top. So let's go ahead and take a quick look. Alright, so here's a look at all the boxes, going all the way to the top. And yes, one actually just did end up falling. But you can see, I'll just take a quick pan through the boxes. A lot of my before 2007 Star Wars set boxes. Many of these are broken because sets before, like in 2007 and maybe some before, I was younger then, like 8. So, you know, I broke them down usually for parts. But a lot of the vintage Batman, we got some of the cool Star Wars sets here. I got some Mars Mission. I love that set, the City Corner. But yeah, so I thought that's kind of cool. Maybe in the future, if I do a face reveal, this could be like my background kind of thing where I stand and stuff. So that would be kind of cool. But I think that just kind of looks really cool. So there is the look at the wall of Lego. And finally, we have this table here, which is for the city. You can see there's a city back there, and then all this table space here, which is for the city to expand. But right now, I'm just using it as a bit of a workspace. So if you've not seen the city updates, you should definitely check those out. And just take a quick look. Basically, what's on the table, nothing much. I'm experimenting with some rock work for Jabba's palace. I got some more decals for my custom basketball players. And some sets I'm trying to rebuild. So, there you go. That is a look at the city. And that's going to do it for this Lego room tour. This time I'm standing on the opposite end here. The one with all the sets. But anyways, that's going to do it. Definitely hope you enjoyed this Lego room tour. Definitely tell me what you think down in the comments below. And stay tuned for more videos coming soon. But if you enjoy this, a like would be great, and don't forget to subscribe down below. So this is Brick Wizard 59, and I'll see you all next time.